Welcome back to another episode of the Educating the Reckless podcast with your host, Apollo P.
No better Nina.
And if you are ready to be educated and with our reckless commentary, then this is a spot to happen, all right?
You're
We're
in
going
the
to be
right
talking
place.
about all the stuff that's going on in the world as of today.
Yes.
All right, so let's start off by asking, what did you do this week?
Absolutely nothing.
You want to update us on your life, Nina, like we always do?
I guess like I had a family barbecue thing on the weekend. It was like super last minute. Like my cousin called me in the morning, was like, "Want to come over later?" And I was like, "Sure." It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Last minute plans are always fun. So yeah, it was like good family bonding time. And then I didn't do much else. Still at the gym. Shout out to my people at the gym because they know about my little asthma condition, and I'm not going to say their names because I don't want them to get in trouble, but they know about my little asthma condition. So they're like, just come at the gyms are still like, even 24-hour gyms are only running by certain times. So 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. But because of my like whole thing, they're like, come at 10 when we're closed, when we're working out. That way it's like nobody here and you can just take your time. You're not limited to that 1 hour time span. Because the first day back, I like literally almost passed out because I was rushing because I only had an hour, and normally it takes me like an hour and a half. So yeah, I'm able to get my workouts in after hours. It's actually much better. There's only 4 of us there at that time, which is like perfect.
Is that the time that you? Isn't that the time that you used to like first start out working out? Because
Yeah,
you don't want
exactly.
people to see you.
Yeah, well, yeah, when I first started, but like now I don't care because I know what I'm doing. But but I like late night workouts. That's my thing. So yeah, I really appreciate them for doing that for me, and it's pretty cool. And yeah, I get to like focus on my workout, and we help each other, and yeah, it's really cool. So that is pretty much all I did. What did you do this week?
What I do this week? To be honest, remember how we both did that like interview with this thing.
Oh yeah.
So I had totally forgot until yesterday. And I was trying to talk to Nina about something totally different, and then she was talking to me about something totally different.
Yeah.
And then we came to the conversions. Oh, we're both talking about 2 different things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And so what Nina was talking about was an interview we both did, not together though, but at separate times, same week. It was Social Mix or either Visual by Bobby, and it was like an interview where he just asked us, things about us being like who we are,
and in the industry and stuff, and thoughts on things.
Exactly. I did not know. So when I totally forgot, not to try to shit on the people or nothing. I totally forgot. Like I totally forgot, and I even saw it on our page because we have like a page, and I looked at it. I was like, we did it. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? I didn't even question you. I didn't even go like, yo, what do you?
I didn't even know that you didn't know from that. I thought you knew from that what I was talking about.
I was like, I didn't know. I looked at it and I was like, what is she talking about? What did we do together? Is she tripping?
Yeah.
And so I just was like, all right, she'll just keep me updated when the show comes around. But she got me the gears going. And so like, all right, that happened. That was cool. So you'll start to see like
clips from that. Yeah.
Clips from that coming down the pipeline very shortly. And today I was downtown and I did some interviews, or I not to say I'm doing interviews. I was interviewed for this Chinese phone company. I don't know how to say the name. Huawei?
Huawei. No, I know it's a different way to say it, but people know what we're talking about. The one that was trying to do 5G in Canada.
Yeah, Weihu.
Oh, it's something like that. Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah, Weihu. Yeah, Weihu. Is it Weihu or Hui?
No, I don't think it's that, but it's something like that.
They're interviewing me, right? And they looked at the brand. I'm like, Howie, Hui, how, Howie. And I was messed up on camera. They didn't even correct me. They took a while to correct me. I mean, I'm looking at them saying, Howie, he, who.
So you still don't remember how it's actually said?
Fuck, I forgot now. So I got to do that. It was, I guess they're YouTubers or some type of brand, and they were being paid. It was being paid for how.
Yeah, to do the interviews.
Yeah, so I pulled up. I did it. It was really cool. I just don't like being downtown.
Yeah. You were like right in downtown. I just don't like trying to find parking downtown because you always have to pay, and like I'm not trying to pay for parking.
Yeah, I paid like $20 for that shit, man.
I'm not trying to do that.
My thing is, I was looking for the municipal thing because I got the app. I like to do the municipal parking.
Yeah, because you know it's safe.
It's not even that it's safe. It's just that sometimes they don't check readily available, like always. Like,
okay.
Sometimes the parking attendant doesn't check, and you could just top up when you want it when you get the app, and so you could just say like, I want to pay for like 2 hours. I want to pay for like an hour, and then you're able to pay as you go. I just don't like to pay you a flat fee for if I'm only there for 3 hours. You tell me I gotta pay 20. I might as well. Now I gotta stretch my time. I don't even want to be here for 3, but I'm gonna stretch my time for 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know where I was going with this. Where was I going with this, Nina?
I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea where you were going with it.
I have no clue where I was going. And so that's it. That's my life.
Side note, I started eating zucchini noodles this week because I'm like trying to, get back into like my old
Not
shape.
Squash noodles? You don't want the squash noodles?
No, but I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm very proud because like I knew I needed the gym back in my life. I lost so much weight on my waist. It's actually insane. So I'm like very happy about that. And just wanted to tell you guys, I know nobody really cares, but I care.
I care.
Thanks. And yeah, so I started eating zucchini noodles because they're like healthy for you, but man, I'm really not a person who's made for healthy food. It tastes disgusting. I actually hate them. I want to barf. They smell nasty. They're disgusting. If anyone knows how to make good zucchini noodles, let me know. But yeah, I've been like making my own chicken to have with them. And chicken's fine. It's just the zucchini noodles are disgusting. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. You don't care. Continue.
Nah, I never had zucchini noodles. That shit sounds disgusting, to be honest. Why don't you just go whole wheat noodles?
Because I did whole wheat noodles, but I don't know. I need more vegetables in my life. I don't eat enough vegetables. That's my problem. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Should we move on to the podcast?
All right. Try squash noodles. Try that.
I don't think I would like those. I heard there's carrot noodles that are like zucchini noodles, but they're like carrots. I might like that better, even though I don't like carrots. I don't know.
Don't eat peas though. No, not peas. Don't eat corn. That shit doesn't digest. Is corn a natural fruit or a vegetable?
Yeah, it grows in the grass and it comes out and those green things, and then you peel it.
Why doesn't it digest properly though?
What do you mean doesn't digest properly? Do you shit out corn pieces or something?
Doesn't everybody?
No. I've never ever done something is wrong. Please get that checked out. Are you being serious right now? Are you being serious right now? Please tell me.
I'm not the only one. Man.
No, you're definitely the only one. That has never happened to me.
And I
eat corn like a lot. Not a lot, but more than the average person. I just had corn today. That's disgusting.
Nah, not like I'm shitting out whole corn pieces, but like the shit's just not digesting.
That is disgusting. That's it. No, something's wrong. I think you should go to the doctor and ask them.
Man, again?
Get your colon checked out.
My colon's good.
Are you sure?
I don't know, actually. I thought I was supposed to get my colon checked around the age of 40. That's when
well, I would just get it checked out anyways, just to see like if you're shitting,
man,
like, the system shit things properly.
I'm a whole heterosexual.
All right. Well,
toxic male. I'm not
40. You're not shitting because there's a rat stuck inside your colon or something from it grew in your stomach. Then talk to me.
Man, they might tell me to get a colonoscopy.
Let's get into the pod.
Yeah. All right. So let's start off with Boosie is crying on IG.
On Twitter. He's crying on Twitter. He can't cry on IG.
Oh yeah, he can't. Yeah. So he's crying on Twitter and his OnlyFans about Mark Zuckenberger.
No, he has.
Yeah, he said he's on his OnlyFans. One of the videos is like, I'm on my OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
He's begging IG and Mark Zuckenberger to get him back on IG because he gotta feed his family. He got promos to do. He got drops to do. He got things to do, man.
Yes.
You got people money you gotta, make right with. And Mark Zuckenberger is not hearing them.
No, he's not at all. Do you think Mark should have given him a heads up he was going to delete his account? Do you think Mark even gave him a heads up and he just didn't?
Apparently IG gave him a heads up a long time ago during the whole quarantine radio phase. Mm-hmm. Well, a little bit before quarantine radio. Boosie was having girls eating each other out on his IG.
Ew.
He's going, I don't know. Yeah, he was going crazy. Yeah, he was going crazy. He was having chicks. He had like chicks eat each other out for Bobby Shmurda, man. He was like, this is for Bobby Shmurda. This is for C Murder.
This is what he needs his OnlyFans for.
He was having girls do wild shit on IG Live. And then IG Live told him to sit his dumb ass down because he's doing too much. And then he's like, all right, cool. And then he was on IG probation. And then I'm pretty sure maybe something popped up where IG wasn't feeling it, or maybe he was doing a little too much extra stuff during his promo. Mm-hmm. That IG was like, but like, yeah, he's out here begging.
Yeah. I think if he gets it back, he'll learn his lesson now from having it deleted. So I think he should get it back.
I think he should get it back too. Yeah. I mean, although I think every time a black person gets kicked off a white man's platform, it always begs the question: why don't black people have their own platforms? Yeah, why they always have to beg? And I don't like the direction that people go all the time when they do that, because it's like,
yeah,
why don't you have you're saying that on another man's platform?
Why don't you use platform? Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, good luck to Boosie. I don't think this is really gonna. I think he'll get it back. I just think I hope he learns his lesson, kind of thing.
Yeah. He's gonna have, man. I don't know how many followers he had, but like he was in the millions.
You know what this reminds me of? The whole thing you were saying about the girls eating them out. I didn't post this on the page, but did you see that video clip on Twitter of that girl talking on the No Jumper podcast?
Oh, I actually wrote that down.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, but I wrote that down mid thing, but I didn't get the link. Well, good thing you saw it.
Okay. Yeah, I found it. Okay, so should we save that conversation for later, or you want to?
No, here. This is the perfect situation, because we were going to talk about it regardless.
So yeah, this girl talks about how she sucked 7 NBA players' dicks and she swallowed all of their nuts because she was fucking someone who worked for the team in the hotel, and then all the players came in. It was on her birthday. She met them as Dreas. All the players came in, and then she sucked 7 dicks and swallowed the nuts. And then she was also talking about how there was another clip of her talking about how she fucked Trey Songz, and Trey hates her and he blocked her, and apparently, allegedly, what they're saying is her and the girl both had sex with Trey Songz different times. Allegedly, Trey Songz will like keep them cooped up in the hotel room, take their phones and their purses, and hold it over the balcony and say, "You can't leave, otherwise I'm dropping this shit." I
was thinking it was going a different direction.
No, and then she was saying how there is another direction. How he peed on her, and apparently every other girl she's talked to about it, like even her friend said, yeah, he pees on girls after sex, like. He told her to lie in the bathtub. She lied in the bathtub. He started jerking off, told her to play with herself, and then he pissed on her face. Yeah.
That's what they do in Dubai. I mean, you get shit on in Dubai, so.
This just literally, I think I was talking to my boyfriend about this, and I was saying, like, I think as I got older, like, the shit just gets more and more disgusting to me.
Yeah.
Like, why are you promoting yourself that you did this? Why? What accomplishment is this for you? Where has this gotten you in life? What has this gotten you in life? Like, like, I don't know. I just don't see a point in doing it. Like, cool, you can say you fucked so-and-so. Don't get me wrong. I would fuck Chris Brown if the chance came around.
Okay.
But I'm saying, like, you're going to go and be public about it, but, like, what does it really do for you other than get you hate? And, like, cool, it's under your belt, but now what?
So I'm gonna piggyback off what you're saying, and I'm gonna rebuttal with this and say,
of course.
I don't think you've ever seen this interview, but Karen Stephan, aka Superhead,
yes,
had an interview with Vlad TV back in the day where she said she slept with Lil Wayne. Like Lil Wayne and her had a long entanglement, and she said that men in that industry, or men in general, want to sleep behind guys that they idolize, right? So,
okay,
by her saying she slept with 7, or she didn't even say slept, she sucked off 7 NBA players. That right there, and also Trey Songz. So that right there, those are seen as alpha males, and the other males are gonna see that and it's like, all right, I'm gonna fuck too. You know, hoes get passed around like a plate in the altar, man. You know that shit goes. It's like that's how hoes get passed around.
Yeah, I just thought it was really disgusting, to be honest.
That's she's advertising. That's basically right there. That's what you call advertising. She's advertising the coochie. And I don't think she's honestly, although I tweeted, it was like, that seems like a lot of meat, which it does. It seems like a lot of meat.
And a lot of nuts.
A lot of nuts. Because think about it, she was fucking another dude.
Yeah. Right
it was 8 dicks that night, low key.
Ew.
8 dicks. It seems like a lot of meat. Like just to just to casually do on your birthday. Like a lot of meat. I could understand like a threesome. But like you talking about you sucking 7 dicks.
I'm saying, what was the point?
Yeah, but I think she's lying, to be honest. Because no, check this out. The girl that she was with, Selena, she's a well-known liar too, but she's a hoe too. But she's
that was Selena. Selena Powell, the Black Widow. That was the blonde girl. Was her?
Yeah, the girl in the white shirt.
Annoying. Her voice was so annoying. Like really annoying.
I do think
So who's this other girl? What's her name?
I don't. What the fuck do I know?
Like, why did she get an interview? Or was it Selena who got the interview and she just took over?
Selena got the interview and then their friend was there. They do OnlyFans together, I think.
Ew.
Yeah. But I say that to say this, man. It's advertising. These hoes needs to be fucked. And in the industry, that's why Selena Power is still around. It's like we all know, like that's why not even see Selena Power. What's her name? Cat Stacks.
Mm-hmm.
Cat Stacks was exposing people and still getting hit up to get smashed.
Yeah.
It's advertising. You gotta advertise. And they get smashed and they might get like a little chump change here and there.
So what's gonna happen in 10 years from now when nobody cares? Where are you gonna be?
I mean, like I said, like TK Kirtland said,
you should have dreams and ambition, children.
Yeah.
Not just to get fucked by 85 different people of status to end up nowhere in 10 years.
Hey, man, like I said, and you all have OnlyFans, and people want to say, get your money, sis. You know, I'm going to say, get your money, sis, too. Because I seen a guy, apparently he's eating 10,000 calories a day for his OnlyFans, and people pay to watch.
Yeah, people have fat obsessions.
Yeah, and some people are like, yo, that's wild. Why are you doing that? Nah, bro, I keep that same energy. These hoes out here getting fucked on camera for their OnlyFans. I'm gonna support a guy that just eat 10,000 calories.
I don't care if you do it. Just don't complain in 10 years from now when you're nowhere else. Yeah. But yeah, I would do the whole eating thing. Or we were actually talking about this. Well, I wouldn't eat 10,000 a day, but I would do the ASMR eating videos. Yeah, I would do that. I don't care. You don't even have to see my face. You just see my mouth eating. That's it.
Yeah. Oh, people with pretty teeth.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
People with pretty teeth tend to do the only mouth thing.
I have pretty teeth.
I'm saying people, like I said, people with pretty teeth tend to do the mouth thing.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll try it. I don't know. Who knows? I just think it's so. You know what I can't get over is like the part where you have to advertise your OnlyFans on your social media, obviously, because that's the only way people are going to see it.
Yeah.
Like, that's the part I can't get over. People are gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing?
To be honest, I think at this point, OnlyFans already has like a bad reputation. So even if you're doing nothing but positivity on there,
people are still gonna think I'm doing something else.
Yeah. And you're gonna have to go out, you're gonna have to go above and beyond to let people know that, hey, this is what I'm doing on my OnlyFans. It's not, it's not even like, yo, just go follow my OnlyFans. It's like, all right, I'm eating ASMR on my OnlyFans.
You're paying to watch me eat.
Yeah. That's what you gotta be explicitly like telling people you eating on OnlyFans. Food, not coochie.
Yeah. You're right.
You know? And eating regular food. I'm not eating like exotic shit.
Yeah, literally just cereal and pita pizzas and salad. Like,
I tried a shawarma pizza the other day. That shit fire. Yeah. Oh, I thought that's what you were talking about, pita pizza.
No, I was talking like the healthy version of a pizza you make at home on your own. You take a pita, lay it out, 2 tablespoons of marinara sauce, 3/4 a cup of cheese and some vegetables. And meat if you want. It's just healthy.
I didn't know about that actually.
Yeah.
All right.
I've been making those for years.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So Boosie's still out here and these hoes is still sucking dick. All right. What do you want? So AKON.
Talk about your friend. Yeah. Talk about your friend.
My friend.
Yes, your friend.
Because he's African? That's why he's my friend?
No, not AKON. AKON is not your friend.
Oh, you're talking about 6ix9ine. I thought I said AKON. You said you're talking about your friend. I'm like, just because AKON's black and from Africa doesn't mean we're friends.
No.
Stop pinning us together, okay?
That's not what I was doing.
All right, so our guy 6ix9ine, who has made trolling a business. He's a bona fide troll, and he made it a business.
Yes.
All right. So AKON gets into to be honest, everything he said. Hold on. I've been saying this. Am I right? I've been saying this.
Yeah, you've said this, yeah.
I've been saying people snitching.
Yeah.
I've been saying people been cooperating.
Okay, so tell them what AKON said. AKON said he decided to collaborate with Tekashi because he says 80% of people in prison cooperate with the feds.
I've been saying that.
I know you've been saying that. But if 80% of people cooperate with the feds, how come they're still there?
You get reduced time, right? I mean, not everyone. Just because you cooperated doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be get out free. You'll be
How to Get Away with Murder. It does. I just started binge watching it, so everything in my life connects back to that now.
Yeah, I mean, what?
Sorry, just have to throw that in there. That's what this made me think about.
No, so the thing is with the feds and with like cooperating with the state, doesn't necessarily. So just because you snitched, right, or cooperated, or told like who's doing this, that, and the third, doesn't necessarily mean it's going to equate for you to be going home scotch-free. All right, some people get called leniency on their sentencing, or they get reduced sentencing, and then the chosen few get to go home scotch-free after time served. After they're doing their stuff in the trial and stuff like that, and things are done, then they're able to go back home time served.
Well, if this is the case, then maybe people are just pushing for this whole like don't snitch. Snitching is not the code, blah blah blah, because they don't want to get snitched on.
Yeah, to be honest, I honestly, why? Hold on, not to say why. If you got into the game knowing that there's going to be nothing but snitches and a whole bunch of like dirty shit, why would you now in turn want people to be honorable amongst people who are not honorable themselves? Like,
I don't know.
I mean, I have no care in the world if people out here snitching, if people out here pointing the fingers, because think about it. Some people just can't live with certain things. It's like, fuck, man, I can't. 45 years? I mean, 45 years of being an extra, but some people might look at 25 or 20 years. It's like,
or 10.
Yeah, 10 years? Think about it. I'm still in my 20s, man. Imagine me getting locked up at 20. I'm still in my 20s right now.
Yeah.
You telling me I'm going to lose a whole like
decade? Well, so do you think now people are going to start to cancel AKON with this, or do you think they'll actually change their minds on Tekashi? Because we saw everyone was saying like Tekashi's a snitch, don't follow his lead, blah blah blah, and now AKON's actually sticking up for him openly. He's the first person I've seen.
Oh, Nicki Minaj did it.
Well, yeah, but like she didn't speak specifically on the snitching, did she?
Yeah, she did. Oh. She said if you're gonna be snitching, like streets, stay in the streets.
You're right.
Doing the music, stay in the music. You can't have your foot in the both.
She did. But yeah, do you think people are gonna start to cancel AKON or?
Nah, I don't think so. Even AKON's like criminal history is embellished. Anyways, he was never like the real.
What exactly was his criminal history? Because I was in like grade 6 or 7 when he was talking about locked up and all this.
He was saying he was locked up for
credit card fraud or something.
No. He was running illegal car theft ring.
Oh.
Yeah, but he wasn't leading. He wasn't running it. It was kind of embellished for the fit the street narrative. And he really, I think the longest he spent in jail was like 3 months.
Okay, well,
yeah, it was an embellishment. You know, he did criminal shit, but it's just like embellished.
To be honest, I don't think anybody cares about canceling AKON because it's not like he's really giving us. He's not in his prime. He's not in his like I'm so paid days or like smack that days and stuff. Like he's not there anymore. So I don't think anybody really gives a shit what he has to say.
Yeah, and also
they're just gonna write him off.
Yeah, I mean, not even write him off, but like my man is doing something great in Africa, man. He's building a city. Fuck all that snitching shit. Like, think about it. This man is doing something what them street guys can never do. Yeah. Talking about they running their blocks. They can't put half as much as money as AKON is doing into Africa into their fucking blocks, man. Fuck them street guys, man. Well, they're not.
I think everyone's still gonna write him off.
Yeah, and even people cancel them. Man, the man's feeding people in Africa. Fuck yourself, man.
Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, I think people are just with the society and age where people are just going to be quick to be like, all right, bye.
Yeah, like I don't care about like and he's what? AKON's maybe almost 40, if not 40 already in his 40s. Mm-hmm. Bro, like he's an older man. Like think about it. I'm in my 40s. I'm looking. The fuck I care about you dirty street niggas talking about you canceling me. Go suck a dick. Mm-hmm. If I'm AKON, I'm saying that.
What exactly did he collab with Tekashi on? A song?
He didn't really. I don't know if they really collab. All right. I think it was more so for maybe they did, but it was from what it looked like. It looked like it was just more of a skit. But they might have probably had music together that may or may not come out. It may or may not see the light of day.
Oh, okay. And Slim 400 got a fuck 9 tattoo on his body.
Yeah, he got a fuck 6. You know, like I said,
why would you put that on your body forever? That's the dumbest shit you could ever do.
See, and this guy is living. This is how you live rent free in another man's head and not do anything.
Yeah, that's
what I mean.
That defeats the whole purpose of fuck 6ix9ine because now it's on you forever and you're gonna think about him forever. And
like think about it. Your baby moms, your girlfriend rubbing down your back after a long day of being a bullshit ass artist, and she's saying, "Oh, baby," and she's reading the fuck 6ix9ine tattoo, and you're talking about. Yeah, you fuck all of that, man. Like that's the weirdest shit ever. And like I don't know where he's getting like from the comments online and from other people. Like it just seems like, bro, what are you doing? Maybe his section in California, in Compton, where he's from, like the treetops, maybe they respect that shit.
But it's just dumb.
Yeah,
it's just all around dumb, in my opinion. So. On to the next topic. So there was footage of Herbo being arrested for his 2019 assault case against Ari, and it's resurfaced. And in the clip, we can hear him admitting that he cheated on. How do you say her name again?
I think it's Taina.
Taina, yeah, you're right. Taina. He admitted that he cheated on her with Ari in the video because he said something along the lines of like, I don't understand why she want to hold me hostage or just want my jewelry. Like she just wants to fuck. I just fucked her the day before yesterday. Yeah. And then he's going on about, I love my girl. Like, I just want to be with Taina, like, blah, blah, blah. I was like, damn. Can men ever be loyal? Ever? Have you ever cheated on somebody?
I've never cheated on anybody.
Oh, okay. No. Yeah, I don't know. This video, I was just like, man, I'm not surprised. And I just feel bad for Taina. She doesn't seem too bothered, though. She's still posting Instagram pics. But
yeah. Also, since we're talking about Taina, I heard Lori Harvey speak for the first time on IG recently.
Oh, what does she sound like?
She sounds all right. Yeah.
Does she sound like a normal girl? Like she doesn't have anything weird about her voice. Like it's not.
No. I did not expect her voice to sound what it sounded like. I was thinking a little bit more higher and softer, but yeah.
I've never thought about the people on Instagram that we've never heard their voices before. That's funny. I guess because for me, it's normal because we use our voices. Like, that's literally our job.
Yeah.
But, like, it's funny when you think about, like, I've never heard Taina's voice before.
Yeah, that's another one. Well, to be honest, I never really cared.
Yeah. But, I'm trying to think, like, what other Instagram people that's interesting.
Yeah, some I've never heard them speak. But getting back to Herbo. So I saw the video. I watched it I once or twice, and I didn't catch it. Like the first time I saw it, I didn't catch what he was saying. I thought it just sounded like he was just mad at Ari over the whole just situation of her just being so like abusive or possessive and just disrespectful. When I had to read the comments to see that people were saying, "Oh, he cheated," he said like, "Oh, this, that, and that." I'm like, I didn't really catch it, but
yeah, I just I don't know if I caught it. I think I just kind of went off of what was in the article.
yeah,
I watched the video. I did watch the video,
yeah,
but I only watched. So it was like a
yeah,
4-minute long video of his arrest, and I'm like, I don't really care about it that much.
yeah.
But I saw the comments, and I was like, oh shit. So I was like, this isn't a good look. But I don't know. I think she'll stay with him. Their relationship is much more healthy and calm than G Herbo's and Ari's was. Like I remember when they were together, like there was stuff showing up on Shade Room like every single day about them, and like a problem they went through. And like in Taina, there's like nothing.
Yeah, because Ari is he brought Ari up, right? He brought her into the limelight, and she was, she was happy to be there.
Yeah,
the same guy that was Snapchatting everything with 504 and it led to that vehicle being shot. She was doing the same thing, and then she got a baby, and then she got some clout,
and then
she's like
Moneybag Yo, and then
she has to. But if you see her, she's always posting something.
Yeah,
it's not like. Not to say she doesn't have a talent, which I have yet to see, but her ability is to stay relevant, and she has to constantly keep us in the front. What we said?
I said twerk.
Twerk. Oh yeah. And she got the Jello cakes too, man.
Yeah, is her butt's fake, right? Or it's real?
I have no clue, man. She claims that they're real. She claims that they got bigger after she got pregnant.
Everybody claims that, and everybody also does. All the celebrities, that body contouring stuff that I was talking about, they all do that shit.
BBL?
So it's not, it's non-invasive Brazilian butt lift. They all do it, and they all do the stomach thing. And they do all of it. So it's like not necessarily real.
I mean, it's
enhanced. It's enhanced. We'll say that.
Okay, it's enhanced.
Yeah.
Maybe, but. Yeah, I mean, and Taina, she came up. Her father is fabulous, which is a very private man.
I thought her mom was Emily and her dad's not fabulous. Yeah, her dad's not fabulous.
Yeah.
That's her stepdad.
Yeah. But like she grew up in that family, like with her mom with Fab. Yeah, and also funny enough, all right, I was talking to a girl right today, and she said that she used to have a crush on Waka Flocka. But she said she lost respect for Waka Flocka because what she called him he was riding coach, which she said she fell in love with a woman who has a kid. The same with Fab falling in love with another woman who has a kid and also produced like a couple more offspring with her as well. But she was like, how do you do that? Like, I can't rate that. And then I'm starting to think back and I'm like, damn. There's a few guys out there who fell in love with girls who had kids, especially in the public eye. Like we got Russell, we got Diddy, we got Fab, and we got Waka.
What's wrong with that? I don't get it. I mean, I personally would never date somebody with kids just because I don't know if this sounds selfish, but like I want my kids to be like, I want all my kids to be my own kids.
Yeah.
I think for me, that just comes from never having to have to grow up with anything different than that. And having siblings from both of the same parents and stuff. So I think for me, that's where that comes from. And that's like an old school mentality that I have.
Yeah.
So I personally would never be able to date somebody with kids. Yeah, but I don't see why that's considered such a bad thing that these, just because they're celebrities, they did that. I don't get it.
I have yet to, like I said, I wouldn't do it for myself, but also I feel like what I'm gonna say is, sometimes having a strong male figure in the household is great for a lot of these fatherless kids.
Nipsey did it too.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
But oftentimes they like to say that doing that makes you a beta male, and alpha males will not take care of another man's seed.
I think that whole shit is stupid. If you like someone, you like them. It's just up to what you're willing to handle and deal with, to be honest with you. For example, I'm not willing to handle and deal with that, so I'm not going to put myself in a position where I have to.
Exactly. All right.
Like, I will always ask you if you have kids before we start.
Okay. That's respectful. All right. So Kim K, the crusader of Black people, has now announced that she will be helping free Corey Miller, aka C Murder.
Yes. Your clapping always is silent when you clap. Like I can softly hear it.
Yeah, because I guess way too much loud noise into the mic, it kind
Uh,
of like takes it away.
well, he was clapping, you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And you people hate on Kim Kardashian, and I'm one of the few that can still ride with her. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think again, as always, I think what she's doing is great, and I think it's very helpful.
Yeah.
I can admire it. Like I said, I have been binge watching How to Get Away with Murder, and so this just makes me think about how cool it is to be a lawyer. Maybe I'll change my career path.
No, don't do that shit. No.
I did, I always did want to be a lawyer. Grade 11, I wanted to be a lawyer because I took a law class in high school and I loved it. I do love law. The thing is, it was too many years of school. And then I did want to get into forensics. I'm like obsessed with like murder investigations. So I did want to get into forensics. And the problem with that is, they have those prerequisites you have to take, such as biology, chemistry, math. All three of them are nope for me. So
biology, chemistry, and math.
Yeah.
Bio is easy.
Nope, I suck at it. I suck at any of that stuff. I suck at. Only thing I'm really good at is writing. I'm amazing.
There's no math in bio.
No, but I just don't like it. It's just not interesting to me, and like memorizing these body parts. I cheated on our grade 12 bio exam. That's the only reason I passed. And the girl did not want me to cheat off of her, and I did it anyways. And she was so mad at me after, but I did not give a fuck.
Why'd you do bio in grade 12? You don't have to do up until grade 11.
Maybe it was grade 11 then. I don't know when it was, but that's the only reason I passed. And I'm not into science and math. So for me, writing is my strength. I love writing. Like, I don't know, it's like does something to me. Like I will write people letters and poems, and not poems, I lied, letters, and like I will do that shit. But yeah, so that's English. You could do not a lot. Well, you could do a lot with it, but this was always my dream. So I'm here now. But I do want to do murder stuff too. I think it's cool.
You can always listen to those murder podcasts and recreate those storytelling stuff if you want to do that.
Write them?
No, like how like so the murder homicide podcast genre of podcasts, those are like really big in terms of like talking about like serial killers. So you could always do that instead of actually trying to get inside the courtroom. You could always be like the person recanting like stories of serial killers from evidence that you find.
I would love to be on a jury. I would love to do jury duty for a murder case one day. That's like one of my life bucket list things. Damn,
you really got the stomach for that?
Yeah, I think so. I probably would cry a lot because I'm a very emotional person, but I would do it for sure.
Not supposed to be crying, man.
I know. I love investigating stuff. I'm like a detective.
Oh, yo, funny enough, I went to this building and there was like a PI, and
I recently saw a private investigator thing, and I was like, maybe I should apply for a part-time job.
Yeah, he gave me a card, and like I was like, yo, FIAP is interesting. You have to. He was like, yeah, and in school, he was like, all right, so if anything, I could be a PI, and they do like in that PI form does international stuff too.
Wait, so what is he didn't go to school, or he did?
No. So if I wanted to learn to be a PI, then the school would all be inside that same company.
Oh.
Yeah, they educate me and I go through.
Can you send me that? I'm actually really interested because I recently saw online too. I've been looking for another part-time job, and I saw online a forensics one.
You think a private investigator is a part-time job?
Oh, it might be full-time, but that's okay. I can make it all work. But
okay.
I saw online there was a part-time job open for a forensics like detective helper person, and basically you go to the dead. You have to. One of the things was you have to know how to move a dead body, which obviously I can't lie about that on a resume, so I wouldn't be able to get away with it. But it was a part-time job to help with the dead bodies and shit, and like examine them. And I was like, this is so cool. Yeah, that's my fascination. Anyways, let's move on to the next topic. Before people start to think I'm a killer.
All right, just want to say Corey Miller C. Murder is apparently an innocent man, and people lied on him, which caused him to get all those years in prison. Yes. Which it goes undeserved. So
the jury pressured to make a guilty verdict.
So if that's the case, and also I just want to say that Kim Kardashian is doing what the Democratic Party or people who like to support the Democrats should be doing for the blacks.
Mm-hmm.
You know how like they say they support the blacks.
Yeah.
And I just got a text.
Oh, it's like that kind of text?
No. It just she told me she got home safe.
Oh. Oh. So you're talking to someone now. Apollo's
No.
always talking to someone.
No, I'm not, man. Stop.
Always.
Stop it.
Guys, tell me if you agree or disagree with me now. I'm out of the game, so I'm not in the question anymore. But Apollo is always talking to somebody.
I'm not, man. I'm not.
Always. I don't think I've known Apollo where he was not talking to somebody.
I'm going through that slump in my life where, I just, conversation
Years. I'm just saying. Maybe.
It's been tough. The dating market is tough out here, man.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to deal with that shit.
Hey, man.
Maybe, just maybe, it's time to find the one.
Yeah, you know what? I might get myself with a virgin, yo.
Okay, let's not be ridiculous. That's like trying to find a unicorn at this age. You're gonna be
20. No, you'll be surprised.
27.
I'm turning 28 next week. Next week.
Sorry.
You'll be surprised.
18? 7. No, we're on the 18th. Wait, don't tell me. 20. No, hang on. Let me look at my calendar. It's the 26th.
No, it's the 25th, actually.
Oh, I was close, though.
Yeah, you were close, yeah.
Oh my God, we're recording that day. Do you want to not record that day? Let's record on the Wednesday instead. Do something for your birthday.
I was going to go to Grand Bend this Saturday for my birthday.
Oh, yeah, and by yourself. Okay, we'll discuss that afterwards. But what were you saying anyways about this girl? Oh, is that who you're going to go to Grand Bend with? Oh, yeah.
No. No, you'd be surprised. I found 2 versions today. I can't even say it right.
Okay, and how do you know they weren't lying?
Oh, you could tell, man. You could tell.
How can you tell? They're not not trying to have sex with them. The only way you could tell is if you try to have sex with them and they don't know what to do.
No. Because it's like one told me because I did not know this about her. And then the other one, I asked. I was like, yo, you ever had a serious boyfriend before? She was like, no. And then I was like, yo, are you a virgin? Like, yeah. And then the way that she said sex, she said it so like quietly. And I'm like, oh yeah. So I figured it out. But two in one day, man. I think I am the unicorn.
Oh, okay. That's a good
I think the universe is telling me something. Get off the demon time.
I think so too. I think it's time, you guys. Remember that time when for Valentine's Day we were gonna do the thing with me and doing the date thing, whatever, and then I got a boyfriend. So I think we should do that for you, and we should actually do it as a back to school, even though people aren't really going back to school, but a back to school fall, end of summer, fall, get serious about life type of thing, and we should put you on a date. Ladies, Apollo has a criteria. I know what the criteria is. Send me a message if you would like to go on a date with Apollo. I will make the plans. I am the best. Listen, anybody who's friends with me, my boyfriend can attest to this. I am the best planner when it comes to anything in life. Birthday parties, dates, trips, everything. So I will plan it. And you just go. You guys have to pay for yourselves.
Oh, shit.
And because it's just a date I'm setting you up on. I just want to set you up. I want to be a matchmaker. I want to be a lot of things.
You gotta start somewhere, right?
I'm hitting a quarter life crisis.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Yeah.
All right, so let's end up some of this. Nas takes shots at Doja Cat. I forget the lyrics. The lyric says, "This year we're unapologetically blacker than black, not the opposite of Doja Cat."
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah.
She did not give a fuck.
Yeah.
She made a TikTok, played the song in the background, but said something about, I love this song, but it was a different song that she referred to. I don't know, something stupid, but she didn't care. Nope. Kanye wants to make Jesus talk. TikTok, but for Jesus Christian children.
I think it's already there, to be honest.
I don't think it's necessary to necessarily make a Jesus talk strictly devoted to only Christians, but you could make a kid's version of TikTok. Because that's kind of what he was getting at in his tweet. He just wanted something that was less explicit.
I think that's what makes TikTok what it is. Like all that dancing shit, that shit's cute. But that's not what people stay on TikTok for.
I'm going to learn the WAP TikTok dance.
Bust it open.
Yeah, but I suck at dancing.
Oh, there's a dance. Oh, I thought you were making a sexual innuendo, actually.
No, there's a dance to WAP WAP on TikTok. Well, it's just the clip. It's a certain part from the music video. Everyone's just copying it on TikTok. So I'm going to try it, and I'm probably going to fail at it. So you guys will probably never see it, and it will just stay in my drafts for me to laugh at like every other TikTok I've ever made.
I made a TikTok with some randoms on Saturday.
Did you post it?
I didn't make it was on their account.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
There's a dancing TikTok. We hit the whoa.
That's funny.
How much time has it been? I have not been recording. I have not been recording.
I have till 11:20, so we have 15 more minutes.
Oh, okay. So I saw this, right? And I saw this and I was like, all right, let me just say. So attorney of Cuba Gooding Jr., who is related to Omar Gooding, which is the guy that was from Smart Guy, if any of you guys want to know.
No.
All right then. Omar Tubbs or Omar Epps. So here, let me just get back to it. Cuba Gooding Jr., sexual assault attorney, right? He argues that women with small breasts tend to have a distorted perception of reality.
I guess that means my whole life was a distortion.
and I read this, and I was like, yo, Nina do be saying some off-brand shit, bro.
The fact that you thought of me when his attorney said this just further proves that I need to get a boob job. That was a good one, though. Touche. Honestly, I'm gonna get a boob job sooner or later. I'm getting one. I seen right now. Actually, I've been getting ads on my Instagram for some cosmetic clinic is having a post-pandemic sale. Boob jobs are $7,000 right now. That's certain that could get it for me, but I have other responsibilities first.
You say the serve money?
Yeah, my serve money could definitely get me a boob job right now.
Yeah, get that.
No, I'm gonna wait. After I have kids, I'll do it. Anyways, back to this. That was a good one, though.
What's your thoughts on this, Nina? Do women
I don't know. My whole perception of reality is distorted because of the size of my boobs. So my thoughts on this are seemingly invalid as a result of my tits. No, seriously, my thoughts on this are this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. And again, it reminds me of How to Get Away with Murder because they come up with the most ridiculous things to get out of shit. And this is just one of them. I don't know. Maybe, I don't think I really know anybody else with small boobs, so. Well, I'm sure I do, but it's not the same.
Yeah, and yeah, that's on period.
Yeah. No shame in my game, folks.
That's on period.
You know what? It's one of those things, you know what it is? Because you know people get insecure about that stuff. For me, that's one of those things that I know about myself, so I actually don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Some people don't be knowing, but I feel like some people just don't, accept it. You accepted it. That's not it.
Yeah, I accepted it. I accepted it. I think I accepted it almost from maybe in the beginning I had a little bit of trouble with it, but then after that I was like, man, fuck it.
Yeah, shit gets easy, man.
Yeah. Easy. So Seattle Seahawks player Kamaya Siverand got cut from the team because he was caught trying to sneak a girl into the team's hotel during a fucking pandemic because he attempted to disguise her as a player. He attempted to disguise a woman as a football player in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
That is the stupidest doggone shit I ever heard.
You could have probably had a better chance disguising her as maybe an employee.
Exactly. A hotel employee, dumbass. He
Yeah.
lost
Oh,
his
well,
whole
you know
contract.
this. Yeah. So you know athletes are kind of dumb, anyways.
Oh yeah, very dumb. They're
Yeah.
extremely dumb.
Oh, so when I saw this, I was like, damn, I wonder how fire the coochie was for you just to risk it
Well, maybe he
all.
didn't even know. Maybe
Nah,
he
I see. No, they
first
probably know
time.
she was probably around the block because a lot of time with these athletes, like
Oh.
as you saw, that girl sucked off 7. So she might have
Well,
gave up that coochie or that mouth to
and
someone
one time I was
important.
watching a YouTube video from this girl and she was talking about how she fucked a bunch of baseball players like in the
Exactly.
MLB. And basically what they do is they would go in the back and they have a wall in their change room in the bathroom with phone numbers on it and names so that the other player, it's like the recommendation list. So the other players text them and hit them up. And I was like, whoa.
Exactly.
I would
That's what
never want to be that, you know. I used to have dreams of like marrying an NBA player and stuff. And now I see how it happens. I would never want to do that.
Yeah, man, it's not worth the trouble. What is it? The steak is not worth the sizzle.
Yeah, sure. You always say weird shit. You always say, "Are you sure you don't have small breasts?" Why is it so funny to everyone's gonna feel like you guys are so immature? Anyways, Keisha Kior revealed that her and Gucci are having a baby.
Yeah.
Yay. Still can't hear your clapping. It's okay. That's cool. It's exciting. Um
Yeah,
and
I'm actually to be honest, when I saw this, I was shocked.
I don't know
I
if I
was
was
shocked.
shocked. I would say I was waiting for it.
I thought they were gonna do the whole blended family thing and just not even worry about having kids together. But
No,
just
I think I always knew they were gonna have kids. Don't ask
mm,
me how. It's just my intuition.
mm. I mean, yeah, all right. I mean, she looks great for her age. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're around the same age together, and they've been together for years. So,
Long, long, long time. Yeah, for
and
sure.
yeah, and Gucci fell in love with another woman who has kids.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
Yeah,
It's interesting. It's very interesting.
I'm starting to feel like all that, a man taking care of another man's kids is on some beta male shit.
Bullshit.
Is it might be a myth, man.
It looks like it is a myth. I think we just proved it to be a myth.
Yeah, actually happens a lot more often than you think.
Well, they also found the alleged killers of Jam Master Jay, who died in 2002 at the age of 37.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. to that man. Oh, so apparently one of them is already in prison, and the other one
Was arrested
is
on Sunday.
And then what the one that was arrested was 36. So and this happened 18 years ago. If my math is right, he would have been in a teenager.
Yeah, so he would have been 36 minus 18. 10 is 26. 20. He would have been 18.
Yeah.
Wow, why didn't we just, oh my God. See, this is why I told you guys I'm not good at math. That right there just proved it. Anyways, yeah, he's
He would have been
18.
a teenager when he took a man's life.
That's fucked. So he got away with it for 18 years.
Yeah. And so the thing is, growing up, I learned about the passing of Jam Master Jay.
I never did.
And the weird thing was it was never talked about the same way that the Pac murder was, the Biggie murder was, or other murders were. It was like a lot of people wanted to keep a hush hush on it.
Yeah.
It's like I thought it was a cold case. When I found out about it, I thought it was a cold case.
I never learned about it. I was only 7 when he died.
Yeah.
I never learned about it after because if you guys know me, I had a rock phase, an emo rock phase.
Panic at the Disco.
3 Days Grace, Paramore, Panic at the Disco. 3 Days Grace was like my dark shit, and then like
No Mariana Trench in it.
Oh no, I did not like them. Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne was like more pop. She started off rock, but she went pop.
Yeah, but she also got deep sometimes too. Yeah. But anyways, so yeah, I never learned about it. This is another distorted perception. I never learned about it, but yeah, now I know about it, and maybe I will begin to look into this case as a way to pursue my investigating path and come to you guys with my findings here on the pod.
Mm-hmm.
I probably won't do that.
Well, yeah.
The next topic, you want me to talk about it?
I just wanted to say that the fact that it took so long, probably someone either started snitching or, someone probably couldn't face their own demons of taking someone's life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So the Ellen Show has apparently terminated 3 senior producers amid their discrimination and sexual misconduct allegations. She has confirmed there will be a new season in that meeting specifically after there was rumors that it was going to get canceled. So she's gotten rid of these 3 big people and
scapegoats. She got rid of scapegoats.
Or maybe that, yeah. They're all old white men.
Yeah. Okay. Scapegoats. She got rid of scapegoats. I swear the issue was like, yeah, there was some sexual allegation, but a lot of it was just stems on her being an alleged bitch.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. It was really about her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens. I don't know. For me, I guess like I'm a gullible person. So like for me, like seeing her on TV, I feel like she's so nice that I can't believe that she would be that mean.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
you ever wonder why no one sued Ellen? Because she was always gyrating her booty on people. You ever think about like you're just one of the guests is like, why is she sexually harassing me? Like she's gyrating.
Well, I guess because I think because she's gay, they're just like, okay, whatever.
Is that you know what? Being gay gives you like autonomy to certain things. Like if I'm a gay man, I could punch a female in the face and not get as
much shit as you would if you were a straight guy. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Like and for some reason, they'll say, yo, don't fight a gay guy because that's still a guy, and they'll fuck you up. But as a gay guy, I could beat up a girl and be like, yo, he's gay, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Fucked up, right?
It is fucked up, but that's just our world, and I think that is our episode for the day.
Yeah. All right, and if you enjoyed that conversation, just know that please do not suck 7 dicks in one sitting. That is a lot of meat.
And if you have small boobs like me, your whole life experience is false.
And that, being a man and dating a woman with kids and falling in love with her doesn't make you a beta male or a cuck.
And that I am going to become a private investigator or a lawyer or something. And if you guys need detective skills, let me know.
Yeah. And if you ever have an opportunity to be around millions of dollars, do not sneak a girl into your room just so you can smash. Just say no.
And you shouldn't put naked people on Instagram Live because your account will get deleted.
Exactly. And also, Kim Kardashian isn't as bad as you people make it seem like. She helps people.
There should just be a children's version of TikTok for kids to have, not necessarily geared towards their religion.
And 85% of people do cooperate with the feds, as AKON said. So, streets is not real.
And that Doja Cat is not black. I want us to be the last one.
All right. So if you enjoyed that podcast, you enjoyed the Educated and Reckless podcast, you come back here every week, then, we'll be here. We'll be here again next week, like always. So this has been another episode of the Educated and Reckless podcast with your host, Apollo PN.
No better, Nina.
And we'll be back next week, man.
Bye.